Hi there guys, it's Adam Martin here, and welcome back to another installment of the Now Review. And it's that time again, we've got the latest numbered installment to take a look at, a little bit later than planned, but here we are nonetheless. So join me as we delve into the latest in the long-running series, Now That's What I Call Music, 115. Hard to believe we've made 115, and I say that every time, but the number keeps getting higher. This franchise keeps on going. The latest in the numbered installment, as you can see, it's presented on 2 CDs, as it normally is in the typical dual case format there. Summing up the last few months of chart hits, so mainly like the spring and into summer of 2023. We'll take a look at the track list in just a sec, but let's take a look at this cover, and gorgeous summer cover here. I love the fact we've got a bit of the sea. You can see the beach in a little bit the corner there, but we've got palm trees, the sun is shining, the Now logo looks fantastic, like swathed in rainbow colours with silver text. I think that looks really nice on the eye there. In the sea, you've got numerous fish, which again look nice, all the vibrant colours of the fish in the sea, including some clownfish, maybe a little Finding Nemo thing there, some tankfish as well, like what Dory is too. So, you know, we're getting our little summery vibes in there. You can see the pig, the Now pig there. Look at him, he's in the sea, he's floating on his little rubber ring. That's cute. So overall, I'd say not the best summer cover we've had, but this is fun. I like how it's very vibrant, it's very colourful, and that's those sort of vibes, then positive, colourful vibes. That's what you want for the summer. You want to chill, you want to relax, and you want to listen, of course, to some good music. At the bottom there, you've got artists that are going to be featured like Calvin Harris, Nelly Goulding, Lewis Capaldi, Miley Cyrus, Ed Sheeran, Kylie Minogue, Loreen, Jazzy, and many, many more. So I think it's that time, isn't it? Let's flip this on over and take a look at that all-important track list. The best of the best, it claims. Well, let's find out. We kick off with Calvin Harris and Nelly Goulding with their number one hit, Miracle. We have Lewis Capaldi, who's had a major comeback this year. His song, Wish You the Best, which was number one, that's on here. You have David Kushner with Daylight. Loreen and Tattoo, the Eurovision winner this year. It's always great to see a Eurovision song on and now, especially the winning song, and it ain't going to be the last one, fun fact. But yeah, Tattoo, amazing song, glad that one won there. You have Kylie Minogue with Padam, Padam. Again, a massive comeback hit for her, excellent song, so glad it's here. Summer bop of the year, I'm going to go that far, you know. We have David Guetta with Anne-Marie, and how do you pronounce this, sorry, is it Koi Leray? Or Choi Leray. Again, I'm really sorry about that, but the song is Baby Don't Hurt Me, which of course samples What Is Love from the 90s. You have Leanne with Don't Say Love, one of the singers from Little Mix, having her solo single. You have Nathan Dorr with Joel Corry and Ella Henderson with 0800 Heaven. Rudimental with Charlotte Plank and Vibe Chemistry and Dancing is Healing. Jazzy with Giving Me. Becky Hill, who's like the queen of dance at the minute, several hits she has. She's here with Lewis Thompson and Side Effects. 50/50 with Cupid. The Jonas Brothers with Waffle House, One Republic and Runaway, Niall Horan with Meltdown, Tom Grennan with How Does It Feel, Maroon 5 with Middle Ground, Sigala, Mae Muller, and is that Katie Baser feat Stefflon Don, a lot of names there, with Feels Is Good, Baby Rexha with Heart Wants What It Wants, Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj, no, not with their Barbie World song, they're here instead with Princess Diana, Flo and Missy Elliott with Fly Girl, Olivia Dean with Dive, Belinda Carlisle, who's back in On and Now for the first time in forever, with Big Big Love. Alessandra with Queen of Kings, who was the Norwegian entry for Eurovision this year. That stormed the UK charts. And of course, Garia with Cha Cha Cha, the runner-up this year. Excellent song, sung entirely in Finnish, and it's just a bop. If you haven't heard it, which I'm surprised if you haven't, but go and listen to it right now. And we close off CD1 with Sam Ryder, who was our Eurovision entry last year, with Brian May of Queen with Fought and Lost, which is actually a beautiful song. Sam Ryder channels a lot of Freddie Mercury vibes, and it's just excellent, so give that a listen too. A whopping 26 tracks on CD1 there. That is massive, massive way to kick things off. Let's move on over to CD2. We have Miley Cyrus with Flowers, which I think was on the charts number one for, 10, 11 weeks? It was everywhere. You either loved it or you hated it. You have Ed Sheeran with Eyes Closed. That was a number one for him earlier this year. Lana Del Rey with Say Yes to Heaven. Post Malone with Chemical. Pink with Trustful, which I'm surprised wasn't on Now 114. There was another song instead, but I'm glad it's finally here. Anne-Marie feats Shania Twain with Unhealthy, one of the lead singles from her new album. Big fan of Anne-Marie. Meghan Trainor with Mother. Mae Muller and I Wrote a Song, of course, the UK's Eurovision entry. Didn't do so well, but, props to Mae for trying. Zara Larsson with Can't Tame Her. Ellie Goulding with By the End of the Night. Ollie Murs with I Found Her. Sam Smith with Lose You. Rita Ora feat Fatboy Slim and Praising You. Adam Lambert with Sigala and You Make Me Feel Mighty Real. That song's been covered no end over the decades. Joel Corry and Katie Baser with Dance Around It. Barai and Denim Audio with Make Me. Jess Glynn with Silly Me, Cat Burns with Live More and Love More, Kian Ducrot with Part of Me, his song Heaven's been hitting the charts, I'm hoping that'll be on the next now. Nothing But Thieves with Welcome to the DCC, Hosier with Eat Your Young, The 1975 with Oh Caroline, Pretenders with Let the Sun Come In, and we finish off with Tina Turner and The Best. And of course, Tina sadly passed away earlier this year. So another 24 tracks, meaning we have 50 tracks on Now 115. That is a record equaled by, was it Now 111 that did that, I think? So nice to have 50 tracks on there, always a plus. Songs are getting shorter these days, not on the CD, but on the charts in general. But yes, 50 whoppers there. I'll give my thoughts in just a sec. But how about we open this up and have a look what's inside? So as you can see, when you open it up, you get an image of the front cover without the text, and you really get to see the art behind this, namely all the fish in the sea there. I just think that looks fantastic. Again, the variety of colours there. You've also got like a dolphin flying in the air there, the pig on his little rubber ring. Really nice piece of artwork. Solid job now, team. Solid job. Moving on to the discs, CD1 is dark blue with like a bright blue, what is that, like cyan or aqua, like with a trim. Love the fact that fish have been included on the disc. That's just a nice little touch, obviously relating to the cover, the summery vibe. Really big fan of that. Nice disc choice there. CD2 just flips everything, so now we've got this bright blue as the main color with dark blue as the trim. I definitely prefer CD1's look. CD2 doesn't look as nice to me, looks a bit uglier with the color blends there, but CD1 is lovely. Big fan of that. And of course, it's advertising to follow now on all the social medias: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. So obviously you can go and do that. Now, opening up the booklet, these used to be a plethora of information, not so much anymore. You do have adverts for all the other yearbooks, and all the songs are listed, like production credits, but the days of chart information and artist information are gone, which is such a shame. You only get those in the special edition yearbooks now. But what about the track list? Well, 50 tracks is a great start. The more, the better. And it's nice to see that some artists now, it's mad to think, but some artists have been around for more than 10 years now, well over a decade, and they're still charting, they're still placing on Now albums, which, you know, in the pop charts, that people change around so quickly, but it's nice to see people like Ollie Murs, for example, Ellie Goulding, Sam Smith, people who've been here for a long time, like Pink and Kylie Minogue even, who are still getting hits. It's fantastic to see. Love the Eurovision representation on here as well. Again, you've got Loreen for Sweden, Alessandra for Norway, Karia for Finland, and May Muller for the UK. So I'm so glad. This is the most Eurovision songs we've had on a main numbered Now album, I think, and it's fantastic to see, because the song selection from this year was high standard. It was incredible. In terms of the chart songs, I don't actively listen to the charts. I hear a lot on the radio or passing by. There've been some good songs this summer, man. I mean, Padam Padam by Kylie. What a banger. What a way to come back. But I'm also excited to check out artists who have come back to Now after a long time, like Belinda Carlisle with Big Big Love. Can't think of the last time she was on a numbered Now. Also, chart songs I haven't heard yet, I'm looking forward to listening to. So overall, as I always say with the numbered Now albums, you know, if you're after the latest chart hits, that selection, then this will absolutely do the trick for you. You're going to have a great time with this one. However, if modern music, especially from the last few months, is not your thing, then I'd advise you stay away from this unless you know you're a completionist. In terms of price, it retails anywhere from between about £10 and £13, depending on where you get it from. I get mine from HMV, as I always do. You can get it from the Now website, though I think they do charge for postage there. But you can get it from places like Amazon or even your local supermarket if they still stock. Nice to see another installment in this long-running numbered series. But that's all for this installment of the Now Review. Thank you very much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed it, please leave a like on this video. It does help us out. And let me know in the comments, are you going to be picking up Now 115 from the shops for yourself, or are you going to pass? Let me know down below. Subscribe to us here if you're brand new as well. We'd love to have you aboard here at AMTV Now. I've been Adam Martin from AMTV Now. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time for another spin on the turntable.